I think we're recording now. This is Barry, Canada. I'm turning on the music here. This is part 3, Korean lifestyle. And currently we are on the Korean highway. It's approximately 12 o'clock on, what day is today? 6th June. And there's Ia over there with her Pringles, and I'm driving while recording, which is probably not advisable, especially on the Korean highways, but it's a holiday today, Memorial Day for the Korean people here, and probably was a bad day for me to get on the road, but I didn't realize that heading to Seoul. Normally it would take me about just over an hour, just over an hour to get there, but judging by what I see ahead of me, this might be a really long trip. And so, but we're prepared. Got the air conditioner running. It's a nice warm day. Keeping our distance because traffic just comes to a screeching halt with no warning at all. So keeping my distance there. We'll look around. This is Highway 1. See the cars start to get stacked up ahead. We're at Onsong. We're in Onsong, and there's the Onsong rest stop. Next service station is 31 kilometers. And so, Ia, would you like to say anything? Anything. That's brilliant. All right, so I might stop and come back. Here's my speed right now. Not going very fast. Heading north. It's about, what's that say, 83 degrees on there. A lot of these numbers are flickering. Can't even talk now. On the camera. I don't know if you can see that. But we got a full tank of gas, so we're kind of sort of prepared. I don't know how much miles I got on this car. There it is. Speed limit 110. Of course, we're not going 110. That's kilometers, by the way. Oh, what a long trip this is going to be. So you guys get to drive with me along this journey and be bored with me as we try to navigate our way to Seoul, South Korea. And we're going there to meet a friend, pick up some documents, finish the marriage process, if possible, by getting his ID card done. There's the rest stop, and there's on the slow down. We got the brakes on. See if we can zoom in a little bit more so you see all these cars up ahead. And in Korea, getting around is all about timing. You know, what time you leave. And we're going to be stopped here. We just got started, actually, about 15 minutes ago. We got on the highway. I will come back and show you another part of driving on this highway when we get to that.
Show them the trees.
The toll gate. And there's some scenic views up on the side of the... Here, you take that. She's gonna pan around and show you some of the views along the highway, all the little trees and these little fake over here on the right, over here. Right here, this thing right here.
Yeah.
That is like one of those. It's a fake police. Or simulates it like a police on the side of the road when in the night when the lights are flashing, and you know, you start to slow down because you think it's a cop ahead, but actually it's just one of those things. And I'm guessing that's what it is. Keep the camera on the road, please. I'm guessing that's what it is.
What?
Because that's the only time I see those, and they fool me at night when I'm speeding. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a long trip. get pictures of the other side of the highway too, and there's buses. That far left lane is the bus lane, and they can travel freely. Sometimes, you know, people cheat a little bit and they drive in that lane. You're supposed to be, I think, if you have 6 or more passengers in your vehicle, then you can take that express lane over there, express bus lane. Some people, again, cheat the system and get into that lane. Once you get up to these sensors, if they take a picture of your vehicle, like you say you're driving a compact vehicle or sedan, and your vehicle travels through one of those sensors, and you can expect to see a ticket in the mail in the coming weeks. So be safe, stay in the 3 lanes where you're supposed to be. But let's see, if we can switch lanes, get out of this lane, because other cars are coming in from the right, people blowing, and they will not hesitate to blow their horn at you. Alright, we're going to get out of this lane here. Move over, excuse me, thank you very much. Okay. Very dangerous, I say. You have to be very skilled to drive in Korea, where most people drive offensively, you know, after being here for a while, because it's kind of like what it is on the road. It's
Maybe they gotta see.
they don't need to see me to understand, see the traffic. Anyway, so it's you know, we learned to drive defensively, or I did when I went to driver's training when I was 16 years old and got my first license issued. It's all about defensive driving.
I don't know what it means.
If you don't drive defensively, then you can find yourself, you know, in an accident here on the Korean highways, or even in the city, because Korea again reminds me of like New York. You know, never actually been there, just seen it on television. You know, the traffic, the way the numbers of people like in Seoul, you know, that are around. So every time I think of Seoul and I think of Korea, you know, I think of New York. So, you know, and the people here are aggressive people.
Yeah.
But they're very kind. You know, if you know them, they know you. Most of them are pretty kind people, but they are aggressive. And excuse me if you're Korean, you know, that just is the truth. So anyway, what we should have did, we should have took the subway, took a train down to Seoul. Had I known that traffic is going to be like this, most of the time during holidays, people were coming to Seoul. I believe, you know, like on Memorial Day, you know, to see their family, visit their family graves and stuff. And that's what a lot of these people were doing here. But I figured at noon that they would already be there. And I would expect, you know, a little bit of traffic coming back from Seoul, but not going there, especially just getting started. So again, my 1 hour trip will probably be about 3 hours. We're starting to speed up a little bit here, so that's a good thing. But you know, as soon as they start to speed up, you know,
I don't think it's gonna take 3 hours.
It might take 3 hours. My guess is 3 hours. Let's make a bet.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the bet?
$500 bet.
It's gonna take 3 hours, maybe. I'm sure.
Yeah. Considering we haven't really gone that far, you know, this is a small leg of our journey here. We haven't even gotten to Osan, so we'll be by Osan.
Where's the official summer, baby? When?
I don't know. Korea.
June. Yeah. You told me it will be on
I'm basing off of
June 21st.
American summer. Here, I don't know, June.
Okay. Winter's over.
I don't know if they have an official day of summer. But June is when it gets really hot. And it's warm now.
Really warm. 73 degrees?
83 degrees.
No, I heard it 73.
That's on the radio. That's a different location.
Okay.
That's not here right now where this
My
car
bad.
that has this thermometer is telling me what the temperature is. That's some guy, you know, in the radio booth who's not actually out on the road. So road temperature is 83 degrees right now, currently. And you get the rice patties out on the right.
Oh, it's an airplane.
Rice patties. There's buses passing again over there. Anyway, I don't want to make this too boring for you all, so we're probably gonna hit the pause button and come back on when we get to somewhere more exciting. Update you on the time. Right now it's 12:11. 6th June, right?
Yeah.
6th June, Monday. Korean Memorial Day. So, take care, folks. This is Barry Canada, taking you on another trip of the Korean lifestyle. This is part 3. And as I mentioned in part 2, as we showed you some of the Korean cuisine, you know, some of the sumptuous food that they serve. My daughter thought it was pretty yucky, but I really enjoyed it. I think he thought it was too sweet or something.
Yeah, it's too sweet.
But you only eat something like that maybe once every 6 months.
Yeah.
But I like sweet and sour pork, and I like the way that they cook it. And so it's always, you know, exciting for me to go there, just to look at it, you know, and take pictures of what it looks like, and then to gobble down on that delicious sweet and sour pork, baby. So anyway, we're gonna take a pause now. We'll get back to you again soon. Also visit me on my blog, blog.l3success.com, as I get back into my writing. But you all take care, and God bless.